Hi everyone, my name is Varsha and welcome to an all-in-one online learning platform, My Learning Space AI. In this video, I am here to introduce and guide you through some information about University of Toronto's engineering program and any applications required. The University of Toronto offers one of the most credible engineering programs in Canada. The undergraduate engineering program at the University of Toronto is tied to specific disciplines within the Faculty of Engineering, such as civil engineering. Admissions is all-encompassing, which is opposed to strictly just grades. Engineering at the University of Toronto is a four-year undergraduate program focused on academics, research, and innovation opportunities. Many students opt for the five-year program, which includes the optional paid professional experience year co-op program. There are core 8 declared engineering specialization programs. These are chemical, civil, electrical, computer, industrial, materials, mechanical, and mineral engineering. The Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering is located at the University of Toronto St. George campus, not Scarborough or Mississauga. The University of Toronto is extremely popular and prestigious, known for internationally, and its engineering program are highly competitive. The most competitive engineering disciplines offered are engineering science and computer engineering. Applicants' GPA range from low 90s to high 90s. Many students hold an upwards of 97% averages for engineering. With high levels of competition, U of T engineering receives thousands of applicants yearly. The acceptance rate is around 25 to 30%. The University of Toronto requires a student profile for admission to the engineering program with 1 to 2 written timed responses. The student profile covers extracurriculars, personal achievements, and overall interest in pursuit of a bachelor's degree in engineering at the University of Toronto. They look to evaluate your problem-solving, initiative, and intellectual approach and curiosity. Strong responses will include specific examples that support your reasonings and have a clear thinking process. Weak responses will merely state surface-level interest with statements that do not include any real-life examples. The video interview is an online assessment consisting of 3 questions, 2 are audible and 1 is written. You will get 2 minutes to prepare your video responses and 2 to 3 minutes to respond. Questions will assess your personal interest, engineering passion, communication skills, and etc. It is very important to speak articulately and avoid stuttering and overcomplicating answers to fill in the time. To apply to the University of Toronto's engineering program, start by submitting your application to the Ontario University's Application Centre, also known as OUAC. For the University of Toronto engineering program, the supplementary application is called the Online Student Profile. It's your chance to go beyond your grades and show who you are as a person. The OSP includes the short written responses about your extracurriculars, leadership, and interests, along with the timed video interview where you answer random questions. This part is important because many applicants have strong marks, so it helps the admissions team understand your communication skills, creativity, and problem-solving mindset. It's where you can stand out and show why you're a great fit. For the University of Toronto engineering program, the application is important because it gives admissions a clear picture of who you are beyond just your grades. Since many applicants have similar academic averages, your online student profile helps differentiate you by highlighting your experiences, leadership, and problem-solving skills. It shows how you think, communicate, and handle challenges, qualities that are essential for engineering. A strong application can make the difference between acceptance and rejection, especially for competitive streams like engineering science, by proving you are not just academically capable, but also well-rounded and motivated. Stand out for the University of Toronto's engineering program, focus on being genuine and specific in your online student profile. Instead of listing your achievements, explain the impact you made and what you learned from your experiences. Highlight leadership, initiative, and problem solving, whether through clubs, projects, jobs, or volunteering. For the video interview, speak calmly, stay calm, and show your personality. Admissions value students who are curious, resilient, and passionate about engineering, not just those who are perfect for just grades. Strong, thoughtful answers that reflect your growth and mindset will help you stand out more than generic and overly polished responses. Practice by speaking in front of a camera regularly by answering questions out loud. Focus on key points and stay concise and an appropriate structure when answering questions to avoid going off topic. Learn how to stay within time limits without rambling, speaking too fast or slow, and emphasizing major points, using all the time you have to prepare to ensure your confidence. All these steps can be used or practiced using Myls. If you feel like you did poorly on part of your application to the University of Toronto's engineering program, it's not necessarily the end. Admissions look at your entire profile, your grades, your online student profile, and overall consistency. One weaker response or interview moment won't automatically disqualify you for the program. If your academics are strong, that can help balance things out. Also, some applicants may be considered for alternate engineering programs if they aren't admitted to the first choice. Focus on what you can still control, like maintaining your strong grades, and remember that there are many paths into engineering if this one doesn't work out. So I highly recommend using Myls Interview because it offers realistic time interview stimulative experiences, incorporating both written and video responses. Most importantly, the more you practice with Myls, the better you will do, as practice makes perfect. Using Myls Interview to practice also allows for better clarity, structure, and comfortability, and it provides instant feedback to get better. Myls Interview does a great job at preparing students for the supplementary video interview by asking the right type of questions.